Hello everybody, my name is Pravus and welcome back to EU4, the Re-Reconquista, playing as Granada. Last week was quite fun for us, having to restart the series of course, had a really good opening set of moves, eventually leading to wars against Aragon, Castille, and Portugal, and now we actually have taken back a fair chunk of land, including Lisboa, Iberia, and Cadiz. I guess these have all been renamed, so we actually own most of the trade in as a Sevilla trade node. We're in a pretty good position. This is the best I have done up to this point. And it's actually getting a little bit stressful because it feels very high stakes. For you guys, this is like the second attempt. For me, this is like attempt number 5 or 6. I deleted a few different attempts in between the first run and episode 3. Wasted a good like 12 plus hours trying to get something better. So this is the best run I've had so far, and as a result, I feel like I really don't want to mess it up. Like, that would not be fun. So, I'm a little stressed, and that... Oh, Saxony's a free city, really? Wait, what? No, Saxony gave somebody a free city status. Never mind, I'm sorry. I was about to say, what the heck? Yeah, so if you see in the last week or so, little places where I seem to have a little stutter step in the footage, that's probably a case where I either just got up and took a break, or I went looking through the ledger and the terrain trying to plan things out, because I really, really want to make this one work. Do you want to go for the Diplotech and the military tech? I say go ahead and do exactly that. Might as well. There we go. So we're going to enjoy some better infantry and such. We're not quite as lopsided in our research as we were before, but still not great. We really need to catch back up with diplomacy. We could hire a fort defense guy. And I think I will, because worst come to worst, I just go ahead and start doing some military development in a lot of places. But, I mean, fort defense actually kind of works for me. Could actually be helpful. Merchant defects. Granada loses some trade power, gain mercantilism permanently, or trade efficiency. I hate losing mercantilism, because it is nice to gain a free 100 diplomacy worth of mercantilism. This would give me a little bit of extra provincial trade power. Basically lose 2% provincial trade power globally in exchange for temporary trade efficiency. I think I'll just go ahead and do this. And yeah, we're going to lose a little bit of money, but a little bit more provincial trade power is still good. Still good, I think. Now, obviously, as far as continued expansion, I want to kill Tunis. Unfortunately, they are allied to the Ottomans, so I have to find a way to fight them without fighting the Ottomans. Either the Ottomans will be in a big war against, let's say, Hungary or the Mamluks, and they're not going to care, or we need to look for a way to call the Ottomans in against, let's say, our good friends Aragon. They may be willing to do so because the Ottomans do have some favors here, so I should be able to call them in on a war. Fighting Aragon, again, it's kind of the same situation as before, where I won't easily be able to get to them unless they have military access with Castille. That said, Aragon does have an ally with Lucca. Lucca might ask for military access with Castille, and they may actually get it, in which case that's my opportunity to get in here. The question is an order of operations, right? Do I declare war on Aragon, and then march into Tunis, take that over in a separate war without the Ottomans to defend, then come back up here, but then we risk maybe getting cut off again? Because here's the thing, I don't own this, right? This got handed off to Morocco from the mission, which means now I can't just cross the strait whenever I want unless Morocco is in on the war. So there's always the risk that if I prioritize taking on Tunis and then leave Aragon alone, they will be able to still block me here without the naval supremacy, and we're not able to actually get up here and defend our land, and we take a ton of war exhaustion. It might be better to declare war on Aragon. If the military axis exists, run up here into Valencia, siege down as much as we can of Aragon proper while the Ottomans take the east, right? And then when this war looks pretty good, keep the war going, but walk away and go to Tunis, start the war, fight them, burn them down, or at least get enough war exhaustion that the Ottomans cannot join. Sorry, war score the Ottomans cannot join. Then peace out with them, then peace out with Aragon. That might be the better way to go. It's also an extremely complicated way to go, because... if the Ottomans decide, hey, you know what, we're just going to take some of Naples and forget this, then I'm left high and dry to die. And that would not be good. That would not be good at all. What I really need is a lot of money. I need a lot of income. Let's take a look at trade goods and stuff here. So I know it would have been very tempting to go all the way up to La Mancha instead of taking these two trade provinces, because a gold mine's obviously pretty darn good. Right? You get a lot of production value here, like a freaking lot. I could have done that instead, but I wanted to get my claims. So I think the next war we have against Castille, we really have to work our way up to this gold mine if we want to get any income that actually is going to end up mattering. Does anyone else have any gold? Yeah, Morocco has some gold. Must be nice. I would like some of that action myself. But that is not gonna be an option. Algerian separatists are getting a little close for comfort. We're gonna go ahead and have to raise up our army maintenance, get our troops over into... probably into Mitija, because I'm pretty sure that's where they're going to spawn, over here. We can make a state, Lisboa, I think, but we don't own most of it, so that's not a good place for a state, so we're gonna ignore that. Can we put down most of the rebels here? Yes, actually, we can get rid of the Algerian separatists entirely, and we will do so. Something I would like to do is get some more cannons. The extra fire value in the back row should never be underestimated. It's extremely helpful. Extremely helpful. More claims. Well, let's see. We already have a claim, I think, on Algarve over here. This will expire soon-ish, but let's go ahead and continue working on claims for the rest of the state, because if I can fight Portugal and take all of this, that would be beneficial. So we'll go for, let's say, Evora, or however you say that. I don't know. Portuguese is a whole different beast from Spanish and other things. Tunisians are likely going to fire, but I think we've now put down the Algerians sufficiently that I can go ahead and reduce army maintenance temporarily. Let's go ahead and move the troops in position. Let's just actually double check that we're not walking into a trap. Yeah, this should be fine. We'll go over here, just so we're in a position to react to this quickly once they get up to about 80%. Shouldn't take too long. More claims against Tunis. Now, I don't think I actually can take Jerba, though I would like Jerba. Jerba's a pretty decent trade, natural harbor. Anything I can do to siphon more income to Sevilla is good. But with that fort being there and without the naval dominance, I'm pretty sure I'll never be able to actually cross this quickly. So we're probably not going to be able to get Jerba. What I would like to do is work my way along the coastline, because that could be helpful. So maybe a claim against, let's say, Annaba or Sfax. Arid. Sure, I like some of this. Seuss. Obviously, getting up to Tunis proper would also be good, and Entrepot over here. Very, very good place. I want to take this, but we can't at the moment. Yeah, I think we just kind of keep working our way up along the coasts, basically, more than anything else. More coastlines, more sailors, more ships, blah, 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 blah. All of which quite good for me. So we'll get a claim on, I think... Let's just go ahead and get a claim on Annaba. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Let's think. States. Okay, yeah, I mean, if I take these two, this is all part of the same state. So is this, though. So maybe getting a claim on Sfax. I can't get a claim on Constantine, but taking this state, and finishing off Hodna, or Honda, as I like to call it, would probably be pretty good. This will all get cored up. Then we'll worry about taking this in a future war. As long as Tunis is so weak that they can't get the Ottomans back on their side, right? I mean, yeah. That's what I'd like to see happen. Will it happen? I don't know. Could go for some admin ideas and get that tolerance of heathens, which is nice, but I'd actually like to go for the admin tech, try to get back ahead, closer to being on time. Get a new idea group, and then we can actually focus on some military ideas. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, right? Pretty sure it would be pretty good. So... I am going to take the controversial action of just going ahead and reducing unrest entirely here for Tunis. And then we are going to manage the rebels here, and we're going to go ahead and put some of this down and just burn them down here so I don't have to worry about it. Because this is only 3 developments. It's just not worth having to deal with the Tunisians later over this. It's really not. Oh, that sucks. But burning this stuff down means that I can actually redeploy my army somewhere else against, let's say, Aragon and really not have to worry about it. So if I do want to attack you, we could call in the Ottomans, and actually Morocco is willing to join in exchange for land. What land do you think that I would give you, out of curiosity? You want Alicante. It would make my life a lot easier. And I mean a lot easier. But I don't want to upset Morocco, and I don't want to give them anything. That said, I mean, we have the whole historical friends and things, right? This is pretty good. Returned province. Yeah, okay, the return province is actually was, I think, plus 50 modifier, and it's going down by 1 per year, so this is not going to last for very long. So, I guess, I don't know, depending on how much war score they actually contribute, we could possibly not give them anything, and it's not that big of a deal. Actually, one thing I don't like is that you are about to have no truce with Castille. Are you going to declare a war of your own without me? Well, don't you dare touch Portugal, because Portugal is mine. Portugal has no friends, and I want to kill Portugal. I want to do it. Mine. So now that this is getting put down, let's go ahead and start moving our troops up this direction. I would like to train a couple of those cannons I was talking about. They're expensive is the big downside. Expensive to build in the first place and expensive to maintain. Castille was spying on me. I don't think anyone's actually surprised about that. Not really. I want to get another claim here against Portugal. Can do so in just about a month. There we go. Let's get a claim on Beja. I should go ahead and just make sure that the world understands that I can't take this off for some reason, but I consider all of this to be mine. Okay? All of Iberia shall be mine, and no one else's. I wish you could just select an entire region, or states. Yeah, that's something that was kind of nice in the Imperator system, is the ability to just take over an entire area in a state without having to think about it. It was nice, it was handy, I liked it. Alright. So all of our troops are getting together. Musket or bow? Muskets, obviously. Bleh. Well, we're pretty far ahead of time on military tech. How long does this last? Until the death? Aw. Well, he's not gonna last that long. We can accept this. He's not gonna last for that much longer. It's only a matter of time. Okay, Bohemia has rivaled Saxony. Fine, fine, fine. So, do we want to do this? This would be a pretty easy opportunity here. Fight Aragon, call in the Ottomans, promise Morocco land, but don't give it to them. That said, I don't have to necessarily call them in, do I? It would be helpful if I did. I'm debating this. If I call them in, I guarantee that I win against Aragon, and this is my way of getting some land. I'm just weighing the potential of losing the alliance with Morocco. Losing the alliance with Morocco would suck, because I need them. I can also wait a few years for this war. Is that smart, though, really? Let's think. How many troops does Aragon have? Aragon has 22,000 and a load of manpower. So on my own, I can't win against them. We definitely would need the Ottomans' help. If the Aragonese force all their armies to come and attack me down here, I lose. If they focus their efforts in Italy, I win. I think I can call Morocco in later by promising them land. So maybe we start the war now and don't worry about Morocco unless it's starting to look a little bit hairy. Yeah, possibly. Let's go for the admin tech. And a new slot for military ideas. I think I'm going to go for defensive. It works pretty well for what I need to do. The extra army tradition is helpful. The morale of armies is great. And then eventually we'll get some extra maintenance modifier reductions, fort maintenance modifiers, etc. More attrition for enemies. Blah, blah, blah. A lot of this works pretty well since I am often going to be on the defensive. The Spy Discovery Act is not massive for me, but I mean, as a free edict, this isn't terrible. It does mean the yearly corruption stays down and keeps a lot of money up there. In fact, I can keep debasing my currency. So I think I go for the defensive ideas, and I think I will take the army tradition. And this actually does get me some tolerance of heathens, which means I have pretty good tolerance with the Catholics. It's not going to be an absolute ton of unrest. Oh! I just realized I should have waited on this. I could have declared the war and gotten a little bit more of my legalism and reduced the tech cost a bit more. By like 3%. Ooh, oops. Ah, well. It's fine. We lose a core. That's fine. I didn't really intend on keeping this as a core for a bit. Here's the thing. If I call in Morocco, I actually can just go and fight Tunis and ignore all this for now. Let's call in the Ottomans. Let's improve legalism. And let's see if anyone gets some military access. I'm going to temporarily ignore the forts down here, though we'll have to turn them on again if it looks like things are going to get a little bit hairy. Lucca joins the war. Are they going to get military access? That is the question. Looking for any sign of military access. You guys get down to Lisboa, because it looks like Aragon has 6 heavies, and I don't feel like dealing with that. Let's back up a little bit. Just sort of wait and see what happens here. See, yeah, Aragon is going to continue trying to block me from going anywhere. I'm trying to remember how bad the penalty is if you don't give them stuff. It's not good. There's always a chance that they just outright break off with you. I'm going to just do it. Call him in. And I'm going to ignore this. Morocco can now protect my borders. I'm going to go deal with Tunis instead. I'm going to take some debt, probably. This does actually help shatter... Did you just destroy Aragon's fleet? Wait, did you actually just destroy Aragon's fleet? Oh, you might have. Let's get our navy together. We're going to try to destroy Lucca's navy. Because they've only got a little bit. Naples is retreating. Aragon, I don't know where they went. We've got a ship advantage. We should be able to beat them up. Okay. And it looks like you actually do have military access. So we can actually do something here against Aragon. Now, the problem is they're going to go siege on Alicante and keep it for themselves. Probably. Oh! Wait, never mind. Aragon's fleet had only retreated. There they are. We want to retreat. I don't feel like losing any more ships. Let's declare a war on Tunis. This one I can certainly handle on my own. So let's get over here and do that. Now, where's your army, I wonder? There they are. Hiding out over there, huh? Well, we're just going to go ahead and grab the war goal and Honda. He does tend to get stuck on these, wanting to unsiege his own land, so he'll get distracted pretty easily, I think. Squirrel! Okay, is he coming after me, do you think? He's thinking about it, but I don't think he will. We can retreat in time. We're fine. We're going to have to take another loan. Actually, he handed off Alicante to me because it's the war goal. Oh, perfect. Okay. This is good because if I can take this province, even if I only take this one, and yeah, it's separated, but it means in future wars against Aragon, I can quickly stack up my troops over here before declaring the war, and I don't have to worry about the military access with Castille. Not necessarily, anyway. Next time I fight Castille, I want to take Murcia, definitely. But that would help. Who's about to attack you? 8,000 Granadans Aragonese into the mountains. Terrible idea. Sounds to me like you're going to lose that one. And your capital's already under siege. Yeah, this seems to be working okay. There's a loan of 100 ducats. Ouch. And Castile and Portugal have allied. Okay, this actually works well for me. Because I don't want to have to fight. Oh, wait. Castille's not allied with England anymore. What happened? Oh, England got into war against France and Castille refused to join. Oh. Well, what this does mean, though, is I should be able to attack Portugal and Castille again and not have to worry about those bigger allies, because Portugal doesn't have any other friends. Now, fighting both of them again kind of sucks. I mean, combined forces and all that, but still, if we can keep Morocco and get some favors with them, that still works. Gonna extend the loans. I'm not gonna go take Honda again, because it doesn't matter right now. Should get Kef right now. There we are. Okay. Let's start doing some cleanup duty while you guys go and siege down a bit more land and prevent him from continuing to siege. Or training up new. We lost the Siege of Lisboa. Gosh dang it. I just turned that one off because I didn't think he had military access, but he did. Boo. It's fine. I got Morocco for a reason, right? Prepared defense. Attrition for enemies goes up. Actually pretty good. Because I have defensive ideas. Ottomans are walking around, but they're not going to assist in these fights, of course, because this is not a war they're involved in. But we've just given them the military access they need to go and flood over Aragon proper over here, so I think they'll come up here and defend my territory and blow up everything. Okay, we're going to take this fight in the desert, which seems perfectly fine. Popular religion. The ulema, gain loyalty and influence. The dhimmi gain loyalty. We have tolerance of the true faith, or we could get some missionary strength. I think I'll just go ahead and take the tolerance for now. I'm not really going to be focusing heavily on conversions in this game, especially if I don't have mysticism first. Now we go to Tunis, I think. He's going to run to Jerba. There's no easy way for me to deal with them, unfortunately. Trade embargoes between Castille and Aragon. They hate each other still. That's fine. Yeah, I can't get up here and siege this. He has the naval dominance right now. So ignore that. Lost a claim on Algarve. Really? That's fine. We should probably be spying here on Tunis just to speed things up. Let's go and siege Honda. You siege Sousse. We should be able to get Tunis down pretty quick. It's just a level 1 fort. I still have the really good siege general, so meh. Lucca wants out. I don't think I actually want to get Lucca out because I'm pretty sure that Lucca's the only one that actually has military access. Yes. So if I peace out Lucca right now, we're actually not going to be able to continue moving around. Morocco's going to go unsiege Lisboa for me. Valencia is on its way out. Still hasn't been broken, though, but that's fine. This is actually looking really good. I wonder if I should consider just giving some land to Morocco, depending on how upset they're going to be. We can always kill Morocco later, right? As long as I become strong enough that it doesn't matter. It's not like Morocco has many other friends. I don't know. We'll consider that when we get closer to it. Merchant guilds losing loyalty, gain some money, local goods produced. I don't like that. I'm just going to go ahead and lose the money. Trade value modifier goes down. Ugh. Never mind. We'll just take the money, I guess. I mean, loyalty's good. I do like having that, but oh well. Okay, where are you going? You're just going into my territory. You're not actually coming after me yet. You're just going to go siege all this, huh? That's your priority, huh? All right. Well, let's back up a little bit because now we have our troops ready to go. We have 92% war score. If we can actually just get down here and shatter him, I think we win. We can end the war. He's got very little left. I think he's actually dismantling some troops because he can't afford them. Never mind. No, he's not. I thought I saw him get rid of some, but I was wrong. We're never going to be able to get Jerba because we're not going to have the military access, or sorry, the naval dominance we need. I need to get him down to low war enthusiasm, so we need to take one more big fight. So let's get our troops together. Yep. Wait for him to get locked. Locked. We're going to crush his cavalry and his cannons. That should be some easy free kills. And 97% war score is good enough. All right, so what do you want to take? Well, we want to take our claims. I can take Jerba, despite the fact that I haven't sieged it. Oh. Coalition is just Castille. Oh, wow, we can take a lot. I could take Kef, and if I take Kef, one big fort is out of the way. That makes it very easy to kill him in the future. Kind of like that idea, actually. But I also want to take war reps, and I want to take your money. How much do you have? A lot. I need this, so we're going to take this. 182 ducats. 100% peace deal. It's not bad. Makes it very easy for me to kill him in the future. He just has a level 1 fort. He'll be split apart, and I get a lot of the coastal territory and some more trade. This seems pretty good. Done. Bye, Tunis. Thank you. All right. Let's pay down some war exhaustion. Do I want to do that? I mean, how much is it going to save me, really? Core cost goes up by 9%. We'd be paying 74 diplomatic power in order to save, I don't know, 12 admin power or something like that. Is that correct? Let me do some math and make sure, because this is actually kind of important. I gotta be careful with my points here. So this is currently costing me 160. I think it's not worth paying down the war exhaustion right now. And I don't want to lose all the diplo power, because I'm still trying to get up to diplomatic tech again, so we're not going to worry about that. Let's turn off this fort. I'm going to get rid of the fort here in Jerba, because it's actually kind of annoying, and I don't want to pay for it. And now let's get our troops in position to go and fight Aragon, because they are getting beaten up. And the only thing here that Morocco wants to take is this one. Zitava. What can I take and not give to Morocco? How angry will they be? I mean, they did take the capital for me. We can turn off this fort again, because I don't think anyone's coming after me. We can turn off this fort, because I don't think anyone's coming after me. Kef is still a pretty good fort, so I'll keep this. I'll turn this one off for now. This fort actually keeps Tunis completely under control, basically. Tunis can't leave their capital. They have to go to Kef. From here on out, they are completely on lockdown. Any future wars with them will be very swift and easy. Morocco is getting murdered. Hello. Where's the Ottomans' troops? Where'd they all go? I don't actually know where they went. They were down here. Are they marching through the Mamluks? No, I don't know what they're doing. Where are you? You decided to land some over here, I know that, but there they are, 29,000 on the south of France. Okay, they're coming down here to Navarra. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. So I would like to kill Naples, because it looks like he's falling for a trap to go after Lisboa. Let's turn this fort on and this fort on to be safe. I'm not taking any dumb risks, thank you. So if I wanted to peace out with Aragon, let's think about what we could get here. So I want to take this. I cannot take this because What? Morocco doesn't want it? But you sieged it and didn't hand it over. And you say that you want it. You confuse me. You could take these. This actually doesn't seem to upset Morocco, believe it or not, which is weird. If I took all this, woohoo, man, that would be fun. We get a massive coalition issue. Well, mostly just in Iberia with people that I don't care about. Huh. Huh. We could get another 235 ducats, war reps, take Valencia. I can't take this because Morocco's a moron, but I can take more of this territory. Not that this really helps me much. Like, this doesn't do me a lot of good. Although we could release a vassal, Majorca, and I wouldn't have to core it. Oh, that would actually be helpful. And I don't have to worry about the unrest and stuff over there either. I just have to worry about holding on to Valencia, which is an important entrepot. So a good trade province in the Genoese trade node, which I can start collecting in. Huh. Do I think I'm going to get more out of this, though? Yeah, if the Ottomans are here, I think there's more we can take still. I would really appreciate it, Morocco, if you just handed this over to me. I could release Valencia as a vassal and then not have to worry about them either. Ooh! Wait, I could just take territory and then not have to worry about coring any of this nonsense and dealing with all the rebels. Yes. Yes. I like this idea, and I get their cores. Now, Valencia only has cores on this state. This is Catalonia. That's fine, though. That's honestly fine. Now, I think we had a mission to own Valencia, though. Yes, but we weren't going to finish that unless Morocco gives me the lands and unless I win a war against Castille anyway. So it's going to be a little while before I can do this mission, which gives me plenty of time to annex them properly. Yeah, I think we just go ahead and release some vassals. We'll take land and we'll release. Let's get our troops together and go fight Naples. Where are you going? Get over here. Don't run from me. We're friends. You shall love me. You have another fort up here. Maybe we just ignore this and go for the mountainous fort. Yeah, the Ottomans are dealing with them. Repay alone? Sure. Yeah, we'll just go siege what we can for now. More mercantilism at the cost of legitimacy again. All right. I mean, legitimacy is good and all, but I'll take the free 200 Diplo. That's pretty decent. And in the meantime, we're just going to sit here and raid for a little bit. So now they're already here, I guess we could peace out Lucca before they get the war score back. Because they're about to take this. So I will take your war reps, and whatever cash you have, which is not much. I will have you break your relationship with Aragon, and the Papal State for some prestige. And you shall transfer trade power to me. I don't know why, but you shall. Also military access, because I'm prestige farming at this point. Bye, Lucca. Doink. Haha, suckers. You don't get that war score. Now, granted, I think I've lost a little war score out of the arrangement, but they're about to get a major fort back. I don't want that. Ottomans and Morocco are actually doing a good job of sieging down a couple forts over here. I could certainly help by getting a general up this way. And setting some cannons over here, because you don't have very many. That did not actually make a difference. Never mind. We'll stop wasting manpower. I do want to take Navarre, though. We're at 75% war score. Morocco's losing some ships. That's fine. Ottomans are stuck because they didn't keep their navy around. Aragon's getting dangerously close. They were just fighting the Ottomans. The Ottomans is working on another siege here. I gotta be careful of this. But we did get a breach. Need to be careful here. I don't want him jumping on me. Okay, he's gonna go down to Valencia, I think. Which gives me time to go ahead and grab both of these forts. Okay, we got another one. That's good. I'm gonna say you guys are allowed to stack on me. He doesn't want to fight me up here in the mountains, that's for sure. Okay, we can move a 26 stack over this direction. I'm just gonna scare him a little bit while we wait for this fort. I'm not gonna worry about this one. Pilgrims are safe. Thank you for the prestige. I don't want to fight in the grasslands, so let's not go down there. Could go for the morale of armies. Yeah, let's do that. Another 15% morale of armies is amazingly good. Come on, take Navarra right now. Dang it. We lost progress. Work and pleasure. The lover is kept from the public eye. Spy network. Nah. Okay, we're fine right now here. The Ottomans have actually made some really good progress. There's Navarra. Or Nafaroa, sorry. Let's get our general together and see if we can go and take a fight. I'm not going to lose that much money. We're going to be ending up this war soon. Please take it, Ottomans. We're at 99% war score. I mean, I can just take what I want. So I'll take all of this. I could also take this and release Catalonia, but how many relationship slots do I have? I'm full up. That's because I have military access with Lucca. How? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot. I did force it. I didn't want to take a relationship slot with that. Never mind. Cancel. So I can take 2 vassals, Catalonia and Valencia, and then maybe keep this for myself. Be a bit annoying from a rebel standpoint, but getting Catalonian vassals with claims would be very good. That's definitely more valuable to me. Way more valuable, in fact. Yeah, I like this idea. Need to get a diplomat back, of course. Hang on. Okay. So if I take all this, take 385 ducats, I get the war reps. Morocco is not unhappy with me. We're kind of split off in a weird way, and I don't like this, but that's fine. I'm going to take 2 vassals out of this, releasing Catalonia and Valencia. I'll cord this myself and keep it. And we just gained a lot of power. Dude, what kind of coalition are we looking at? Ooh. That, however, is a problem. If I take less land, we don't have to worry about France. That's kind of significant. I really can't afford to worry about France. If France joins with Castille and Portugal, I die. So maybe this is what we take instead. We ignore Alicante entirely for now. I can still release the 2 vassals and we'll have their claims for the future. And I can take more money. 560 ducats, dude. Do you have any other relationships I want you to break? Not really. I guess I could take Navarre as a vassal, but forget that. That doesn't matter. Cancel subject, return course. No, this all seems fine. Yep, I am absolutely good with this deal, I think. This will work for me. Dunskies. Oh, wait. Crap. I'm going to have my troops stuck. It's fine. Okay, and that ends that war. And now we are going to go and release 2 vassals. Help if I went to the right screen. We want to release Catalonia. And we want to release Valencia. Here we go. 2 small little vassals right there. I only have to bother coring 3 more provinces. They're relatively cheap and easy for me to hold. These guys have claims. Sorry, cores. These guys have cores, which means in the future I should be able to obliterate Aragon. This went very well. I know I'm over my time, but this was perfect. Absolutely flawless. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I would ask you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.
All right, let's go ahead and do it.